What is going on, everybody? I am the FD Guru, bringing to you guys a Monday MLB edition of my DFS podcast. We have 8 games on the main slate for tonight. All the sites are on the same page: FanDuel, DraftKings, Yahoo, all starting at 7 o'clock Eastern. There is a lot of earlier games at 6 o'clock Eastern. I might do an early slate. There's also 3 later games tonight. Most likely going to do an after-hour slate as well. We have the NBA playoffs starting tomorrow with the play-in games. I am doing a playoff membership giveaway on Twitter. Go to my Twitter account and retweet for a chance at that. I am opening up FanDuel and DraftKings playoff membership groups on Twitter, so DM me if you want to get involved with that. We got a busy week ahead of us. It's great to see the NBA playoffs coming around the corner. We're finally going to see some, manageable injury reports, because guys are going to actually want to play. So they're the only guys on the injury reports are going to be the guys who are actually hurt, which, we don't see at the end of the regular season. We're going to see competitive basketball. So I'm excited for that to start on Tuesday. We'll be picking a winner for that giveaway tomorrow morning. So for this slate tonight, it's looking like a pretty strong one. We had a pretty great weekend overall. Masters was great. John Rahm ended up winning, was rooting for him. Had him on the GPP lineup. We had all 6 guys on the FanDuel GPP make the cut with the winner. So that was an easy cash. Let's look at baseball here tonight, though. There's some pretty good pitchers out there. As usual, I'm going to give you guys a pitcher or 2 that I like, along with 4 bats. No weather to worry about, so that's always a plus. Give this video a like. Make sure you are subscribed. So there's 3 pitchers here tonight that, the 3 spend-ups that we got to be looking at: Max Scherzer, Luis Castillo, and Julio Urias. I like Urias the most out of the bunch, but not by a lot. The pricing is pretty on point. Urias is $400 more than Castillo and $800 more than Scherzer. They're pretty correct with that pricing. You got Urias in San Francisco. It's a great pitcher's ballpark. He's a favorite. It's a low over-under. Urias is coming off of a breakout season last year, and he has not missed a beat to start this year. 6 innings in both games, 6 strikeouts in both of those games, 2 earned in the first game, and then 0 earned in the second game. So 2 quality starts, 2 wins to start the year for Urias. He looks great, picking up right where he left off last year. So nothing wrong with him. Castillo's fine as well. Scherzer, we all know his upside. I might be doing Scherzer in GPP tonight instead of cash. He's usually a cash guy, but he's been inconsistent to start the year. He looked really shaky in Milwaukee last start. 5 earned. In 5 innings, gave up 8 hits to the Brewers, and the Brewers don't have a great lineup. He's got a much harder matchup tonight against the Padres. That 1 through 5 in San Diego, all great hitters. So Scherzer has his work cut out for him. He is still a superstar, could still get 10 strikeouts, so the upside is there. Another negative here is that the wind is blowing out at Citi Field. I was looking at the weather report before this video. It's like 12 to 14 miles per hour blowing out to left field. That obviously doesn't help Scherzer either, but he can still get plenty of swings and misses. We know Soto strikes out a lot. Machado actually strikes out a lot. Xander Bogaerts, even though these guys are great hitters, they could still easily strike out from a guy like Max Scherzer. So I definitely want some exposure to Scherzer. I just don't know how much quite yet. But the 3 most expensive pitchers look great tonight. If you wanted to really save some money, you could look at Andrew Heaney of the Rangers. He's a pretty big favorite tonight at home. The Royals, not a good hitting team. He got absolutely shelled by the Orioles in the first start of the season. 2 2/3 innings, 7 earned. So he might carry a lot of low ownership just because people are going to see this. But, Vegas still likes him. I like his upside at 7,800. It's a really cheap price. I think he's a minus 175 favorite. The Rangers park is now more pitcher friendly than hitter friendly. Their old park in Arlington, you know, there was a ton of hits, but this newer park seems like it benefits the pitcher a little bit more. Heaney, the upside's there. Obviously, the risk is there as well. So, but at that price, it's pretty tough to fully avoid Andrew Heaney. We still know that he's a decent pitcher in the MLB. For the bats, 2 infield, 2 outfield plays. Got a lot of Angels in this video. They're by far the best stack of this slate. The Diamondbacks look pretty damn good as well. Ketel Marte could be leading off tonight or batting second or batting third. Really anywhere in the top 3 for this Diamondbacks team. 2,500, way too cheap. Wade Miley, you know, the Vegas loves the Diamondbacks tonight. I think it's like a 9.5 over/under, and the Diamondbacks are favorites, and they all still carry such cheap price tags. So the value, save a lot of salary with these Diamondbacks players. Miley had a good first game to start the year, but he's still on the back end of his career. Ketel Marte, he's been, you know, swinging the bat pretty well. He has 5 doubles in his last 6 games. He also had a homer last game, so this guy's been hitting the ball. I really like this play at 2,500. He's nice and cheap. And then we're going to get into 3 Angels guys. There's really not much to say here. You got Patrick Corbin, the lefty, in Los Angeles. It's a 10 over/under. The Angels are like minus 250. They're by far the best team to stack tonight. And I know that there's a Coors Field game too, but the Angels are still expected to score the most runs here. Corbin, we know how bad he is. Starting this season with an 0-2 record, 8.0 ERA. So all of these Angels righties are going to absolutely feast tonight. Anthony Rendon should be batting like 3rd or 4th, 2,800. It's just way too cheap for a guy like Anthony Rendon. He's a lock play. I'm going to have him in most, if not all, of my lineups tonight with this matchup. And then, you know, for the outfield, just stack them all. Mike Trout, spend all your money on this guy. He is, you know, looking like the MVP that he's looked like since he's come into this league. 355 average, already 3 homers. He has a hit in every game to start this season except opening day. There's just nothing else to say about this guy. He is showing like he's going to be the best hitter, or one of the best hitters in the league, if he can stay healthy once again. Mike Trout, 4,600. He should be over 5,000 with this matchup against Corbin. Spend all of the coins on Trout's salary. And then Hunter Renfroe should be batting 5th, 2,800, too cheap, just like Rendon. Righty-lefty matchup. He has home runs in his last 2 games, 5 for his last 9 at-bats. It's just, you know, I'm no rocket scientist here. This is pretty easy stuff here. Pick your Angels tonight against Patrick Corbin. There's really not much more to it. That'll do it for this video, guys. You know, plenty of stuff going on here tonight with NBA play-ins starting tomorrow. So let's get after it. Give this video a like. Make sure you are subscribed. Until next time, I am the FD Guru, and I'm signing off. See ya.